Alright, hey everyone. So yeah, I almost didn't stream today. A horrible thing has happened today. So long story short, an extremely important person to me has died. And I feel like it's better to stream than to wallow in my own depression. And honestly, playing a game about the depression and self-realization and insert themes here feels like a pretty good. It feels like a good choice. It's important to do something and not just lock yourself in yourself. So yeah, the last stream of Explorers of Sky and Explorers of the Spirit. At least for now. God. The journey of Finn and Rose and Blaze and Grovyle and Breloom and everyone else is actually at the end. God. I'm gonna miss this guild. I'm gonna miss this world. I'm gonna miss everything about this. Like, recently I've seen people, making fun of this one video which was like, how Explorers of Sky has changed my life, right? It's like a several hour long video about a guy who's like recapping the story and he's explaining, like why this game was important to him, right? And I do have to say, I understand him. And I understand how difficult it is to actually try to tell people, like, why. Because if you don't play the game, then it's very difficult for someone to think a Pokemon game could change someone's life. But yeah. Let's go. You will hear familiar music. Alright, so this is us. This is Fin and Blaze. I have managed to reach Master Rank 3 stars. I have 3000 gold. Don't look at my items. I don't actually know if like items stack. But I have 2 energy scarps now. And if they stack, that's amazing because they increase maximum PP. So hey, lucky stars. Could you tell me if audio is okay? Can you hear the game? Can you hear me? Are there any audio glitches on my voice or anything like that? Anyway. So this is me. I've managed to get myself to level 50. These are my stats. They're kinda mental. They could be better, but audio's fine. Thank you. How are you, by the way? But yeah, so these are my stats, and they're kinda mental. Blaze is slightly weaker, but his stats are also kinda mental. What scares me about Blaze is that he doesn't actually have a lot of defensive stats. And we are gonna be probably fighting Dialga, so yeah. A bit tired, but good. Well, I recommend getting some sleep. I do have some jobs to do, but honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter. I'm done with grinding. Oh, by the way, there's a couple things that I've noticed, and I specifically didn't talk to a lot of NPCs, because I wanted to show you some stuff, and I actually assumed that there's gonna be a lot of NPCs talking about story bits, so hey, let's talk to Sunflower. It will be alright. It's Blaze and Finn. I'm certain that you will be able to stop Darkrai. Hey, I believe in you. I know you will get things done, hey. Oof. I can do anything for you, all but give encouragement. It frustrates me to something awful. But you'll get it done now. You have our support. Though we are currently landlocked, the sea must assuredly assuredly supports you too. Wow. Six more days before I get glasses. Okay, so I've already spoken to all of these characters down here, and they don't actually have anything interesting to say. But there is some interesting stuff that I found out, and hopefully some interesting stuff that we will find out. Also, there's one line of text, there's one conversation that we missed out on that I will have to facilitate and describe to you because Zatu doesn't actually repeat it. Alright, so first things first, we are gonna talk to all of these NPCs here. Hey Mario. Oh Finn, Azura and I are still thinking about joining Wigglytuff's guild. Don't do it. But I heard that it's very tough. I don't know if we're ready for that. I want to be an explorer like Team Aurora Sky. No, don't do it. Okay, so these ones, these characters right here, right? We can talk to Bulbasaur. Chip, why do you have to follow that apple into the strange looking portal? It was good. Well, you're not wrong. It was good, especially with a friend. Wow. Sorry about that. You really shocked me. Either way, I'm Emmy, and this is my friend Chip. We kind of stumbled through this portal chasing an apple. We were on our way down this mountain and Wait a minute. Are you two part of the Guildmaster Wigglytuff's guild? Yeah, we are. Oh, that's great. I'm part of the guild too. In fact, I was on my way to introduce Chip to the Guildmaster, but first, we were going to Apple Alcove near Apple Woods. It's really dangerous, but if you go down just the right path, all the best and most delicious apples are there. Why don't you two follow us there? Yeah, so this is a new area that just unlocked when you talk to these two. Now I'm gonna talk to these. Oh, it's you two. You're Team Aurora Sky, aren't you? Yep, that's us. Cool. We were looking for you. We're Team Basil. Oh no, Basil? Oh god, it's oh god, I'm getting like PTSD from Omori. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to think about Omori right now because Basil is actually the character that reminds me of my friend who just died. No. Oh god. Oh god, so many layers. It's like the walls are like falling on me, man. We're Team Basil. We're from the northeast part of the continent. I'm Abra, and those two are Zangoose and Larvitar. We were wondering if you could help us with something. There's a dungeon far north of here that's supposed to have lots of treasure in it, but we're kinda struggling to get through it. You two look pretty tough. Do you think you could try and find the treasure for us? Sure. The job request shouldn't be too tricky, hopefully. Thank you! Here, I will mark the dungeon on your wonder map. Offshore chasm. Oh, hey, Magnezone. Stay back from this area. A dimensional hole appeared here. Numerous Pokemon entered this world through that hole. We are hard at work investigating this issue. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure that right there is like a reference to basically try to connect this with Gates, because Gates, from what I understand, is a little bit disconnected from the, larger lore. I understand what you are trying to do there, the developer of this mod. By the way, thank you for creating this mod, you are fantastic. Please download this mod and play it. Anyway, hey Pikachu. Even X-Ray doesn't recognize us. Maybe we really are in another world. I'm sorry, what? Wow, I can believe it. But if this is another world, maybe we can find a way back if we go to the meadow. That's right. The one from Manafi's first mission. What? Excuse me. Sorry for eavesdropping, but we haven't seen you two around here before. You mentioned something about a meadow? Oh, hello. We're Mitchell and Sparky from the famous team Fire Spark. So we apparently aren't so famous here. Anyway, we're going to explore Nectar Meadow. It's not very far from Treasure Town. If you plan to explore there too, we might see each other. I kinda wanna like check these areas out, they're kinda cool. And there's... Okay, so Zatu actually had an interesting conversation when I spoke to him, because I had treasure chests that needed to be opened, right? And he doesn't actually repeat the conversation, but it went kind of like this, like, he did a lot of dots, and then he was like, oh yeah, the time is convoluted, and it is round and cyclical, you know, blah blah blah, you know, many timelines, and I was like, wait, so is this the Zatu from when he fucked over Darkrai and basically kind of kickstarted him on the path of evil? And yeah, I think that's the implication, that this is the same Zatu from, you know, from the nightmare that Darkrai was showing us. So yeah, this Zatu is the bad guy, actually. None of the events of Explorers of Sky would happen if it wasn't for Zatu screwing over Darkrai and pissing off Cresselia against him. Otherwise, nobody else really had anything too interesting to say. Except, there is this. I do have to warn you, this is kind of a long text, so I don't know, get comfortable. It's Grovow's letter. Would you like to read it? Yes. Blaze began reading the letter from Grovow. By the way, did we mention specifically Blaze? Though I'm sure that Fin and Blaze have departed for Brine Cave by now, I felt the need to write this note. To whom? I don't know. As I have recognized that Celebi, Dusknoir, and Dialga and I reappeared into an entirely different timeline. I asked Lapras for any insight regarding this new path of the future that Celebi, Dusknoir, and Dialga and I reappeared into. Lapras seems to believe that the most logical conclusion is that our reappearance was actually a transfer into a new timeline. While that does explain much of this journey, I was initially skeptical of this theory due to Dialga's statement to us in the future, which was that he does not have the ability to return us to life, and he believed that a higher power was responsible for this. However, as Lapras explained, moving Pokemon through the flow of time is not the same as reincarnation. But if Dialga from the future had no knowledge of this, what Pokemon could have done such a thing? That's when it occurred to me. Since Dialga was able to survive for as long as he did, he also existed in the original past. Since Temporal Tower was collapsing and Dusknoir was able to interrupt us without his interference, it's very possible that Dialga was already beginning to turn primal and lose all conscious self-control. If that's the case, he certainly could have created a new timeline and transferred us into it shortly after the Time Gears returned. But the part that is truly concerning to me is Darkrai's possible connection to all of this. Darkrai has explicitly referred to primal desires, and clearly has knowledge of the Temporal Tower as well. With how calculated and purposeful Darkrai appears to be, it's hard not to wonder if this was all part of their grand plan. It's very possible that my return to existence is somehow only but a calculated step in this multifaceted scheme. Considering this possibility is very sobering, to say the least. It's a very strange feeling, one abnormal enough to compel me to write this note. It has certainly put all of my efforts through my past two adventures into perspective, and extended time in which I've always focused all of my efforts towards the mission at hand. Ultimately, none of this changes what must be done. We need to stop Darkrai. Reading those two sentences in succession makes me feel oddly uneasy. Yeah. So basically, Grovow, has the, like he knows all of the timelines. He's like the only person in this entire story who is actually aware of everything, right? He's aware of the future that we prevented. He is aware of the future that we created. And he's aware of the different timeline in which he accidentally found himself in. And based on his theory, all of this may actually have been part of Darkrai's plan. Like, even Darkrai being defeated may have actually been part of his plan. Now, to what end, I have no idea. But we will find out today, I guess. Alright. Well, let's just go. Let's just go. Okay, so first things first, we are gonna take out... we are gonna just... God damn it. We are gonna store some of the useless items we have. Yeah, like most of these, basically. And we are going to take the best shit that we possibly can bring. Yeah, so we are gonna bring golden apple, huge, huge, and huge. One more orange berry. One heal seed. We are gonna bring all of our joy seeds. I'm gonna bring one pure seed. As many reviver seeds as I possibly can after I take, like, a couple more max elixirs. I'm gonna bring all of our Xi seeds. I'm gonna bring a violent seed and a vile... Oh. Well, and this is where we are in a pickle. Well, that's what we are bringing. This is the best we can bring, really, I feel. Yep. We have lots of healing. We said we cannot eat these right now because they also fill the belly a little bit. Hopefully, in the Hidden Land, we are gonna be able to restock a little bit. That's the dream. Alright. It's time to say goodbye to Treasure Town. We are probably not coming back anymore. And, you know... This was a stage of my life, you know. You cannot say that this wasn't a stage of my life, because, like... You can turn joy seeds into booze. Wait, what does it do? But yeah, and this was the stage of my life, you know, like, I've been playing this since last year's summer. And I've been playing it all the way until April, right? Which is almost summer, so I've almost been doing this for a year. And like, we are not gonna be like completely gone from Mystery Dungeon, because I'm planning to do the first Mystery Dungeon game after this, right? But I'm definitely gonna be taking a break from Explorers of Sky, and it levels you up as normal. Oh, okay. But yeah, just fucking crazy, man. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna test if this is correct. Oh yeah, let's see if this actually is gonna do it. Let's give this to Fin. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, yeah, it actually does level you up. I never knew. I never even thought about doing this. Okay, so we are getting Blaze to level, yeah, getting Blaze to purple level here. Oh, new move for Blaze? Eruption, what is this? Inflicts damage on the target, the higher the HP, the greater the damage. Oh. Oh man. Six stars damage. 7 stars damage. Yeah, it's time to replace this. I can imagine this could just like one-hit Dialga, so let's fucking go, because Dialga has like a stupid amount of HP. And that's still implying that we are gonna be fighting Dialga. I don't know. Like, you have to understand, I fought Dialga so many fucking times in this one fucking game. Like, how many times do I have to beat up Dialga before he calms the fuck down? And one more. I'm glad we went to spin that one last time, by the way. God, the place has so much HP. He's gonna need it. Again, the Alga just fucking shreks people. Alright. We need to get one wild seed and the rest I'm gonna fill with reviver seeds. There's a vile seed. There it is. Alright. This is it. This is our equipment. We are going to the hidden land, packing basically the entire pharmacy and an entire armory of Treasure Town. It is how we should... I feel like this is the correct way about things. Just bring... Basically bring everything. Bring everything. I can discharge so many times, it's not even funny. I can discharge freaking 50 times. Sorry, 60 times. In one dungeon. That's pretty good. Alright. Lapras. Oh, hey, Grovile. We'll leave when you're ready. We're going off to the hidden land. Oh yeah, Lapras. Would you like to go to the hidden land? Yes. I see. Oh, we go to the hidden land. So yeah, this is it. Would you like to save your adventure? God, I cannot believe it that we are actually like about to be done. Alright. Everything we have done has prepared us for this one moment, so let's go. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. This could be like 1 hour, or it could be ridiculously long. I don't know. Hey Finn, are you ready? Yes. I love how it no longer says no, it says not yet. Implying that, you know, even if we stop, we need to go forward. Yes, looks like we're ready. Okay, let's go. Grobo is coming with us? Oh shit, Grobo is with us. He's level 50. We're actually higher level than him now. Okay, no bullshit. We are just going. Roll call. Fucking Dratini? No, Dragonair! Oh my god, I'm so powerful and yet this still slaps me in the face. Oh my god! Oh my god. I'm suddenly glad I grinded. Because otherwise I would be going here at like level 40 something. Come here. God. A Garchomp? I'm sorry, game. What? Yeah, welcome to the no bullshit zone. We cannot fuck around anymore. The game will actually kill us if we fuck around. Big Apple. Yeah. Big Apple. The Big Apple incident. Yeah. Ah yes, money when it's literally pointless because we cannot go back anymore. Thanks, game. I mean, I guess maybe we find like a black market or something. I don't know. Oh, Flygon? Jesus fucking Christ. Game. Holy shit. The greatest threats will be the stuff you least expect, yeah. It's extra funny because, like, very soon we are gonna be starting a new Pokero campaign that me and a couple of my friends, we have spent so long. So long making. And you know, like, I hope it's gonna go well. I'm always worried, you know, that like something's gonna go wrong. And people are just like, I don't not gonna enjoy it, or yeah, I don't know. Maybe something else is gonna go wrong, you never know. The life of a GM is always the life of, you know, the life of fear. Like, what if my players out of nowhere just say, ah, fuck! What did they out of nowhere say that they cannot play anymore? Ah, fuck. There's no reason to get that box. Oh god. Darude Sandstorm. Also, enemies packing moves that hit everyone. Yeah, I'm excited since I'm in it. The greatest spreads, yeah. We just need to survive, that's all. That's literally it. We don't need anything else anymore. We just need to survive. Get to the final boss and win. Roll call. Everything we have done through this entire game was for this one moment. We need to... There's so many people who have, like, suffered, who have died, who we've lost. You know, we need to win, you know. And, like, in Explorers of Sky, you kind of, like, definitely feel that, like, oof, everything went to shit thing. But here it's like so much stronger, I feel. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. Yeah, fuck Team Charm. You know, so many people have died in this storyline. I'm honestly surprised Team Charm didn't. Ah, fuck. You just go in. Just proceed. Wow, that is not something you wanna see. Wow, that was a fire move that actually did shit tons of damage to a fire type. Holy guacamole, man. Holy guacamole, that's all I can say to that. Admittedly, Crusader had it coming. Yeah. See, I kinda like that this, this change to the story is actually kinda small. It just makes everyone kinda realistic, you know, full of mistakes, you know. Everyone is flawed. Like, admittedly, in Explorers of the Sky, in the original story, right? There were too many characters that were just too good. And I get it, you know, it's a Pokemon story, you cannot exactly have everyone be written with flaws that make them realistic. Like, what even is realistic in a Pokemon story? You know, like, there's so many questions about it that you can ask. Yeah, I do have to say that this game actually redeems Chatot a lot. And I didn't exactly hate Chatot, you know, it's mostly for the jokes. Like, I know Chatot gets a lot of shit in the community, but I honestly don't think he's that bad. Holy shit. Boys, I'm so glad that I fucking leveled. Yeah, I don't want to fight all of that over there. Well, I'm gonna have to fight all of that over there. But yeah, I do have to say that I'm a little bit excited for me playing the first game for the first time. I own the remake, but I barely touched it, right? Like, I've only done like 2 or 3 missions in the remake. Mostly because I wanted to play the first game, oh fuck. I wanted to play the first game, you know, blind on stream. You know, I wanted the experience to be pure, basically. You know, it's kinda pure. Like, I know that you get a house really quickly in that game. Hey Blaze, welcome to the last stream of Explorers of the Sky. Probably. I really hope. I really hope that the first game is gonna be good. Like, this game has like... This game is like up... Like, I expect games to be as good as this now. That's the problem, right? Like, now I'm like, okay, if a freaky Pokemon game can have a good story, why does your game not have good story? You know, that's kind of my question, you know? It's literally all in the writing, you know? Like, you just have to give a fuck a little bit and have a little bit of talent. Are you sure? Are you sure this game hasn't touched the post-game? I don't know, it just told me that, like, going, you know, basically going to the Temporal Tower, you know, will end the game. That's literally what it just said. Thank you, Blaze! Blaze! Oh, Blaze, you scared me, man. Yeah, like, I have the DS version right here on the table right now in front of me. That means either this week or next week I will start it, and boy, am I excited for a new journey. I'm still so sad that Gates and Super doesn't work for me. And I cannot get the physical versions anyway, so it's like, it's not... Like, I am like, usually like, I don't want to stream games I don't own, but with those two, I would be like... I would probably do it anyway. I have... Weirdly enough, I actually want to try Gates much more than Super, because Gates is the one that a lot of people shit on. And I want to know why. Because I did do like a quick look at some of the stuff in it, and like, I like a lot of stuff that the game introduces. Yeah, see, you say that? Oh my god. You say that, but like... God, so many people just shit-talk Gates so much. And like, I get it, yo, there's definitely... It's not like this, you know, it's not like this game. So I guess that's why people shit-talk it? I don't know. I would have to play to understand. I really wanna play it. I really wanna play it, but like... My computer is too fucking shit. Like, I 100% cannot stream it if I cannot even play it. The story is really short. Wait, which story? Of which game? Oh my god! I don't want to waste my revival seeds already, god. And no hunger mechanic pissed off some people, even though some like that. Gates, okay. I mean, I kinda like the hunger mechanic. I'll be completely honest. I do feel like the hunger mechanic is one of those things that like, you know how a lot of times when you play a game there's like a questionnaire at the end? And it's like, oh yeah, how would you describe this game? Or what are the most important features of this game? Well, I would say the hunger mechanic is definitely one of them. Because the hunger mechanic prevents you from just, like, staying in a dungeon forever. And Super is basically PMD Dark Souls, which I love and hated. Yeah, a lot of people have told me that Super is just really hard, which... Like, I'm kind of playing a game right now that's ridiculously hard. So maybe I'm into it. Like, this is not exactly Kaizo Mario, but, you know, the difficulty is definitely much higher in this than in the baseline Sky. And I didn't, you know, run screaming, you know, asking for mommy. Oh god. It feels good not having to pick up chests, by the way, I have to say. Ouch! You're a bird! Why you shoot fire? You're not a dragon, you're just a bird. Are you made out of air? You're a bird. Birds are made out of air, obviously. So I need to clean my nose because my allergies are acting up, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. You know, I'm a little proud of myself that I have not died even once yet. Even though the difficulty of this area is like on an entirely different level. With enemies, you know, that just hit... Like, I have eaten... Oh, sorry, I have drunk so many fucking gummies, right? My effective level is ridiculous right now. But it just wasn't enough. Or more like, it was just about enough. Like, this area completely expected me to grind to absolute hell. Which, I guess is kinda cool, actually, in a weird way. Again, maybe that's like the gaming masochist in me speaking, but like, I do like it when a game with good mechanics challenges the shit out of me. Your PMD expert skills really show. Is that a joke because the only skill I have is grind? Wow, we actually made it to level 52. Not a joke. Okay. I mean, if you put like over 100 hours in a game, you better get better at it. Because otherwise, what the actual fuck are you doing? Says the person having over, like, several hundred hours in Binding of Isaac and still being shit. Says the person not being able to defeat Cynthia because she's ridiculously overpowered. She's basically a player character. You know, she's basically red. Oh boy. You didn't like Looplets and Emeras? Okay. Well... Oh boy, no, Blaze! Blaze! Wow, Blaze leveled from that. Well, do I have some bad news for you? Emeras are in Pokerol. So if you don't like Emeras, well... they're still gonna be mentioned. They're an important part of the story. Oh boy. That move is almost out. Oh my god. I see you. I see you, son of a gun.
What do you mean it failed? She's right in front of us. She's coming from the front.
I don't like them as a game mechanic in a video game. Oh, so that's what you mean. Also, oh my god, I'm almost dead. Oh boy. Get fucked. You know, I'm actually legitimately scared I'm going to drop a little save state here. God. Bless emulator mechanics. Oh my god, yes! The gods have shined some light upon me. Oh my god, we can live a little longer. I thought the mechanic of them was great as long as you remember they existed. So as long as you interact with a mechanic, it's good. So basically, it's a mechanic. It's okay, I do that too in a lot of games where I just don't interact with a mechanic for one reason or another. Maybe I just don't like the mechanic. And then I complain that, you know, I'm not having a good time with the game when I'm quite literally ignoring, you know, a mechanic that was established by the game. I mean, yeah, most people say that Explorers was probably the best in the series. Fuck. Oh, she's a whiffer now. There we go. Thunderbolt? Yo, isn't Thunderbolt like really good? Like, Thunderbolt is really good, isn't it? Nah, it's okay, it's okay. I wanted to de-link my move and... let's not overcomplicate this shit, let's just go.
Thunder!
Well, Dragonair, we just met each other and good night. Yoink. I do like that in Pokerol, Emeras basically just give you stat boosts. You know, basically as long as you have the Brace, you just kind of passively harvest Emeras. And you just kind of get buffs, essentially. That's all Emeras do in Pokerol. It's something that when you have the Brace, you don't have to think about it, it just happens. Oh boy! Yeah, attack me, I can handle it. I think. Oh my baby, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of fucking damage, buddy. I'm gonna need to ask, again, I know I've said this before, but I'm gonna need to ask Oreo how to set up Skytemple so that I can do randomizer, because, like, let's say I will be, you know, like, in the future, if I'm done with the original game, right? I will want to do a randomizer for Explosive Sky. So that's kind of what I meant when I said that, like, Explosive Sky is not forever gone. It's just be like taking a nice break from Explosive Sky. What, did we just dodge you? Memes. Because I've seen a couple videos on YouTube of people's experiences with the randomizer, and it's very chaotic. Oh shit. Oh, we can save the game. Thank you, Kangaskhan. All the ruins lie beyond this dungeon. That's where we should find Rainbow Stone Ship. If we find a Rainbow Stone Ship, we will take that to Temporal Tower. There's also a ROM hack that adds a lot of stuff, including Pokemon up to Sword and Shield. I forget what it is. Isn't that just Skytemple though? Just keep going. Oh my god, look at the sheer amount of enemies on the map. Oh my fucking god. And of course it's fucking Flygon again. God, developers! Cool it with the Flygons. I miss Breloom. I cannot believe that the game just took Breloom. The game just finished Breloom's arc and just fucking axed him like this is a Final Fantasy game. Come on. Ah yes, paralyzed. Get fired on. Yes, good work, Blaze. You did it. Also, I noticed something funny. So you know how Blaze's name is Blaze, right? His ability is Blaze. It's perfect. It's all Blaze, always has been. And it's also the person in chat right now called Blaze. It's all Blaze. It's infinite Blaze. Blaze it. I should have named this Pokemon 420. Actually, no. Considering how, like, serious the story is, that would definitely take away from the experience. Detect band? The fuck are you? Oh. But that's Brigadier's name? Yes, actually. But we don't really have anything to get rid of, though. I guess Oranberry? Yeah, I think it's time to get rid of the X-ray specs. It's time to put on something that's actually gonna make us a little less dead. There we go. We are traveling blind now. But we are slightly more likely to not die. Says as he almost dies. This is a problem, son. Oh boy.
Hey guys, you know how it was really cool to not know where enemies are? It wasn't actually cool.
Garchomp, no! What have I done to you, man? Well, there's one revival seed. Fuck. It's one revival seed. I hope I'm gonna be able to, like, regain items eventually. Then again, I don't actually have many revival seeds, because this mod definitely doesn't want you to have revival seeds. They made them more expensive, harder to get, almost impossible to grind. Ah, fuck off, game. Why are you giving me money? What am I gonna do with this money, game? No! Everyone has fucking Sandstorm. Fuck off. Everyone. Also, how did that fail? Okay, one thing I still despise, no matter what Pokemon game, weather effects is the worst cancer. Because they slow the game to fucking crawl. Like, whether it's hail, whether it's sand, it doesn't fucking matter. It just sucks because it slows everything down. It's not even the damage, really. It just adds so many frames of wasted time. Like, any other game, any other developer would look at this and be like, hey, how about we not do this? But the Pokemon company is like, fuck you. Oh, Grobau is doing something? That's new. You know, not knowing where items are is actually really good because that way I don't have to worry. Oh, yes. Alright, we are back in full power. Ah, we just wasted that. Is he going to actually join us for Temporal Tower? Well, because there's no reason for him to get killed by... Well, not killed, but offed by Dusknoir. Wow! This place is... Mew! Kyogre and Groudon. See? It all happened in the history of this world. It's incredible. Look at it, Finn. Look at it, Finn. Look at all these fantastic paintings and inscriptions on the walls. This is Dialga and Palkia. Whoa! On the left. Is that Palkia? Like Lapras said, this place is old ruins. Legends of our world are immortalized on these walls. The Rainbow Stone ship should be here. Yep, that's right. Let's go in there. Okay, so what's gonna go wrong? Because, like, we don't really have any enemies anymore except for Darkrai and Giratina. And Giratina is only our enemy because Darkrai is a piece of shit. Do you see that small hollow indent, Blaze? Oh yeah. This is the center of the Rainbow Stone ship. What? This is it? That's right. If you fit your relic fragment into the indentation, that will activate the entire Rainbow Stone ship. At which point, we can reach Temporal Tower. Blaze, Finn, I assume that you are prepared for what lies ahead, but Darkrai's behavior is very concerning. We should expect to encounter anything and everything. I mean, that's easy for you to say. Alright. Here goes nothing. The fuck? Oh, not again. Grrr! So it's you. You are the anomalies I sensed. That you're attempting to invade Temporal Tower. What is happening? No, not now. Grovo, who is this? You are not supposed to be here, interlopers. Depart at once or suffer grave consequences. Huh? But we can leave. Fucking boat. No, Dialga actually. Okay, that's not actually Primal Dialga, that's normal Dialga. Oh no. Alright, boys. Time to kill the God of Time again. Dialga. Grawl. You two need to get away from here. Now. But go. I will follow. No, Growl. Growl is getting killed again. That's really Dialga? The same Dialga that guards Temporal Tower? But I don't understand. We need the relic fragment in order to make it to here. Does that mean that we're permitted to go to the tower? But for some reason Dialga disagrees. It's no use. Dialga is still coming this way. Dialga almost never leaves Temporal Tower, so I was not prepared for this. But he seems to be targeting Finn in particular. Oh my god. Did Darkrai give Dialga the nightmare rabies? God damn it, Darkrai. Darkrai is powerful enough to give nightmares to God. If we are forced to fight Dialga, this is bad. It's okay, I've beaten him before. Several times, actually. You! In the back, to the left. Oh, you mean Blaze? You do not belong in this world. Your existence has created a disruption in the flow of time. What? Two of the same spirits cannot coexist at a point in time without resulting in damage to Temporal Tower. Direct interaction with the tower will only speed up this process. This will lead to calamitous results if left unchecked. But Dialga, you're trying to stop someone else from destroying your tower. You need to pass through. Silence. You will either surrender or perish alongside the paradox. Of course, Darkrai knew that this would happen. And I'm sure that they have been waiting for this very moment to travel to Temporal Tower. They're just using Fin as a distraction. In benefit of a greater threat to time. It appears that you have decided. Very well then. Blaze, Fin, attempting to fight Dialga is foolish to say the least, but we have to. Fuck yeah. Guys, Blaze chose himself, okay? Blaze this time around chose to kill God. Fuck yeah. This game is awesome. We can't let Darkrai do anything to the tower, especially now. Ready yourselves. Alright guys, it's time to kill God. Oh, this music! Oh, give me a moment. Give me a fucking moment, boys. I'm upping the volume. Alright, let's fucking go. Ah, you started me to the right? Fuck you, game. I cannot... God damn it. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Yes, get fucked! I'm basically multitasking two characters at the same time, which is kinda awesome. I see he has learned from me in a different timeline, spamming dig. Wow! That was beams? I would just like to mention that we killed Dialga very easily. Wow, this was easy. He didn't even roar of time once. Did I get too good at this game? Am I too good? Did I like bend this game over now? Is this really... Maybe this is the best time to stop playing because I'm too good at it. This was so much easier than the original. Well, in the original, I didn't know about having to basically deny Dialga anything, right? We actually held off Dialga. Somehow we did. But this likely won't last for long. We need to keep moving. Without Dialga present at Temporal Tower, it's even more imperative that we reach its peak. Celebi? Oh no. Oh no. So... Now the question lies, is this going to be Celebi that knows Grovyle from his timeline? Or is this Celebi from this timeline where she doesn't know Grovyle? Now that's a question, guys. Because if Grovyle is gonna be forced to fight Celebi, this is gonna be probably the saddest moment in the entire game. What I'm trying to say is that I ship them so hard. Anyway, let's go. Grovyle! There you are! Celebi? What are you doing here? You have a sixth sense of humor, Grovyle. Do you know that? You told me that you would find your way back as soon as possible. His wife is going to be mad at him. Instead, it seems that I've entered a whole new adventure of yours. Do you have any idea how long you've been gone? I've been getting worried sick. Celebi, you really need to... And based on how Dialga looks right now, I know that you weren't looking for a way to come back. Yeah, because we did kind of almost like kill Dialga again. Oh no. Grover, what are you doing? Celebi, things quickly became complicated after I traveled through the passage of time. The flow of time is almost certainly in danger. Again. I need to continue moving forward. I can't just stop now. Grover, do you hear what you're saying? We need to return to the future. Even if it's just for you to explain the rest of this story to me. Oh man, I feel so sorry. This is actually painful. This is painful to watch. Because like, all Celebi wants is just, you know, be with Grovyle and just like, enjoy the victory of the world that, you know, she and him have basically fought and basically almost died for. No, they actually did die. But then they got better because timelines. And like Grovyle is like, he's that one person that just cannot stop. He just needs to constantly be doing something. God damn it, Celebi, why do you always choose the worst person? Need some time away from this place. In the meantime, these two can handle whatever the world throws at them. You know that, Grovyle. Don't you trust them to be left alone for a moment? You can count on us. Go and talk to Celebi, Grovyle. We can handle Darkrai. You're right. You can. And if I fail to return here in time, you must. Very well then. Wow. Guys, character development for Grovyle. Let's make it this quick. That's as good as I will get from you, isn't it, Grovyle? Good luck, Fin and Blaze. How do you even know us? Now, back to the passage of time. And that just leaves us too. Celebi recognize us. That must mean that she helped the other Fin and Blaze too. Except that wasn't this Fin and Blaze, that was Trico Fin, and that wasn't Blaze at all, it was actually Rose. God, these timelines, man, my head hurts just thinking about it. But what she said about us was still right. We have been through a lot. There's no question about it. Let's hurry back to the Rainbow Stone ship. God, man. Headache. Would you like to save? Yes. This game... What is the spirit? Ah, we finally are reaching that moment. Let's actually figure out what the fuck is a spirit. Don't you love destroying timelines? So... It's not that we see in this world, it's not really that you destroy timeline or it's more like you create a new one. It's like a tree with many branches. Here it is. Blaze placed the relic fragment in the hollow spot. Ah, it moved, it moved. It's happening. It's getting louder. It's about time. Let's get on it, quick. Let's fucking go. We are coming for you, Darkrai. Double rainbow all the way. No. Hey, look at that. Oh, but you don't have Rose this time, is what I'm saying. Yeah. If I knew that this is gonna be a sequel, then I would have had Eevee as my partner. And I would have named her Rose, and I would do everything in my power to be Trico. I don't even know how I became Shinx. We're high enough that we can see Temporal Tower again. We're finally on our way. Those red clouds are still there. And it's all because of my spirit. But that tower needs to stay up long enough for us to stop Darkrai. After all of the tricks, all the mind games, and all the careful planning from Darkrai, it's probably not a good idea for us to keep moving towards this tower, just as they expect. But we have to. There's no other choice, and Darkrai knows that. This team is considerably more effective, but it's less cute. I like how Fin is having like a little trouble walking after flying for a bit. It's so cute, man. It's the little touches, man. Hey Fin, I know that Darkrai probably has something planned for us, but we already knew that a long time ago. So if you're starting to doubt yourself, well, you shouldn't. Right. Just don't doubt yourself. It's that easy, forehead. Are you ready? Oh, this music, let's go! Oh, man. Okay, I need another violin seat. And I need one more reviver seat. Alright boys, this is it. Fuck, man. Man, this feels... I know this is weird, but this really feels like going to the final dungeon in a Final Fantasy game. And not like shitty Final Fantasy game, but we are talking like 6 or 9 or actually even 10, honestly. Let's go. I know it's gameplay contrivance, but Kangaskhan statue being here is kinda spooky. It's okay, don't worry about it. Big Apple. Oh yeah, Blaze, you can use all of your moves again. I love this song, it really gave you that feeling of hurry up, you're running out of time feeling in the original. Yeah, and then you get to the spire and it's just like this. All you hear is the sound of a clock. Temporal Tower reminds me of a Crystal Tower from the especially Final Fantasy... No, huh? Okay, now I'm really confused about the numbers. Focus Blast, there's no reason to pick that up. There is no coming back. Lapras is not waiting for us anymore, guys. Not like there's any way to reach Lapras anyway. Train 14 have the Crystal Tower. Is there 14 an MMO game though? I think I streamed that. Yeah. I think I played the MMO game a little bit on stream. Fuck yeah. Blaze, you're so good. Man, Blaze really grew in power Blaze started as this guy who just didn't even... He couldn't even, like, go into the fucking door. And now, look at us. We are God Slayers. Dialga literally showed up in front of us and we fucking eliminated him without even breaking a sweat. The power level of this team is so much higher than the power level of the previous. And the previous power level was already insane. It's an MMO, but it's ridiculously story heavy. Again, I played a little bit of it. The problem is it's subscription, it's not like free to play, and like the community was incredibly toxic. Like, holy shit, it was so bad. I just wanted to heal people. I just wanted to be in a dungeon, heal people, and you know, just be a good person. And people were just absolute monkeys. They're absolutely horrible people. Na 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 na. I sometimes listen to this music when I'm like working on campaign stuff, by the way. It's really good music to just like think. I'm ready to kill Darkrai, goddammit. I'm so ready to kill Darkrai. I am the darkness! Your true self! Well, why did I think of fucking Persona 4? This music is not even close to Persona 4 music. I'm not saying that Persona 4 has bad music, by the way, I'm just saying that it's not even close to this. It's not the same theme, it's not even the same instruments, nothing. God, Blaze has so much HP now. Blaze is thick. Oh no, Blaze! Blaze! Don't make me rethink what I just said. Oh, god damn it, these paths, man. I wonder what starter I'm gonna start with in the first game. I wonder what kind of Pokemon are in the first game. God, so many questions in my brain. Remember when on episode 1 of me, you know, booting up this game for the first time, I didn't even know how to use moves? And look what we are doing now. Maybe you will actually get Bulbasaur. Man, I would love Bulbasaur because I fucking... It is one of my favorite Pokemon, if not the favorite Pokemon. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Fun fact, when I booted up the remake, right? In the remake, I actually got Bulbasaur as my first Pokemon. You know, through the test. So maybe I'm gonna get Bulbasaur in, you know, in the original. Ah, fuck. Blaze! Oh god, Blaze! Oh god. Blaze! We need to kill this son of a bitch! I'm dead. Yeah! First death. Okay, eat the seed, so it's not taking up my space in the thingy. What are these items? Not worth it, we are just going. It's just money. Who cares about money? God. Imagine fighting God and not dying, and then dying to, like, random Pokemon inside a dungeon. Lucky. Fuck. Though things might get a little rough if you're a grass type, if I remember correctly, it's certainly doable. Oh boy. It's alright, I played my first game of Explosive Sky, I played on hard mode without knowing. It's okay. I can deal with it. So I will play whatever Pokemon the game gives me. I will not, like, restart or whatever. As long as it's not like Fampe, yo. As long as the Pokemon I'm gonna get is not like really fucking shit. You know, like something that I may actually even hate. Ouch. Please. Oh no. Okay, I need to save and I need to see what this is actually gonna do. I don't remember what payback does. Okay, it did nothing. Good to know. I was worried for no reason, because some of these protection moves, they can have some really funky effects. Skull plants? Doesn't really matter. We care about survival, not about damage. I guess more damage means... Actually, now that I think about it, more damage is kinda survival. No, the best defense is a good offense and all that. Oh god, don't even remind me of Age Escape. Fucking Jesus Christ, why does that exist? Who on the development team thought that that's gonna be a good idea? God. Chunsoft, please. I hope nothing like that is in the first game. God damn it. Ah, fuck. That's gonna be most of this stream, by the way. Most of this stream is just me gonna be going like, oh damn it, oh fuck. Heal seed. Not even a reviver seed. No, a heal seed you give me. We're gonna be like level 55 by the time we are done with this. Can someone look me up how many floors are in Temporal Tower? Answer, way too fucking many. Wait, you can eat it through him? Fuck off, game. Cheating scumbag? I mean, thankfully that was just a max elixir, nothing too important. I can always regenerate my PP by dying. Actually, that's kind of... Wow. That's pretty fucked up shit to say. Oof. Oof. Blaze, do something, man! Oh, god damn it. Blaze just watches me die with a smile. Wow, we died right in front of the fucking exit. Oh, there's the spire. We have only 5 more reviver seeds. Fuck. This is very scary, everyone. We are actually getting into a situation where we have only so many revives. There's the music, by the way. There's the spire. Meanwhile, oh no. Because of this, Darkrai is almost certainly attempting to cause the destruction of the Temporal Tower. Celebi, once I began to realize exactly what was happening in the past, I knew that I would be delaying my return to you, but I realized that my work was not done quite yet. And Celebi, it still isn't. I must continue to fight, to prove my existence, to save our future. Grovyle, what are you talking about? Proving your existence? Saving our future? You already did that. We're in our future right now. Oh my god, no, Celebi, no! I always knew that Celebi is chaotic neutral and not chaotic good. Search around, Grovyle. Does it look like the planet has been paralyzed to you? Well, to this point, it certainly hasn't, but Grovyle, don't you remember the reason why you needed to return to the past in order to save the world? Without any intervention from us Pokemon of the future, Temporal Tower was always doomed to be destroyed. If left uninterrupted, the Pokemon of the past would never be able to stop the tower's collapse. Which is why you needed to collect the Time Gears. But, now that we are in another timeline, as you've described, the planet is no longer destined to be paralyzed. Even if we make no changes to ensure the safety of the Temporal Tower, we know that it will never collapse. Am I getting through to you yet? That's it, Celebi. What if my decision to return to the past has actually altered the course of this world? What if my intervention allowed Darkrai the opportunity to paralyze the planet? If that's true, we don't have much time. Do you remember the reason why, after reappearing in this world, you wanted to return to the past? You told me that you needed closure. That you needed some finality to your journey to save Temporal Tower. But I don't think that's what you want at all. You just said that as soon as you returned to the past, you traveled to Tree Shroud Forest, then spoke to Azioth. But at that point, you had no reason to. The world was already saved. And most importantly, that has nothing to do with finding Fin. The only reason why you would do that is if you really wanted to start another lengthy journey to save the world. But again, Grovile, this world has already been saved from the planet's paralysis. And I think that a part of you already knew that. Sometimes I just don't understand you. Grovile, we struggled for so long in order to prevent Temporal Tower's collapse. And as soon as we succeeded, as soon as we were able to enjoy the sunrise and the full vibrance of the world, you wanted to do all of that again? When there was no need to? You wanted to retrace your steps from your first visit to Tree Shroud Forest all the way to the Rainbow Stone Ship. Again? Guys, I think Grovile is about to be fucking dumped. I think Celebi is about to find someone better. Maybe Fin, but the problem is Fin has a Manaphy baby with Rose, so I don't. Maybe Finn is gonna be for harem. You know, I think Finn from this timeline is totally gonna be okay with a harem. He's badass enough. You know, he could have a he can have a harem. That's. For a while, the past will be fine without you. We've done our part to protect the world, and now it's up to Finn and Blaze to do their part. Even if you never return to the past, that would still be the case. It's okay for you to move on from your time in the past and start to live in a new way. You can see the struggle in his eyes. Alright. Anti-FOMO cancer, everyone. Memes. The first thing we see is a level up. Oh shit, thanks game. The game just gave me a revival seed. V-dip, we go. Grovile is a bit thick and needs Celebi to explain it slowly. Well, the problem... No. He's not thick because he's like incredibly intelligent. It's just... he really doesn't understand this whole not fighting thing because most of his life he's been fighting. I kinda like that though, like, she is being incredibly patient with him. She's the kind of partner that everyone would want. You know, she's the partner that truly understands that the person that she cares about is a little bit stupid. Okay, no, like, he's not stupid, he's just, stupid is not the correct word, is what I'm trying to say. He's not stupid, he's very smart, it's just... he's a little special. Oh, he has the silver bow. Okay, we are keeping the silver bow on him. I cannot not... he can't take a hint, yeah, basically. He's kind of like a workaholic, right? You know, except a workaholic for adventure. Oh no, he's an adrenaline junkie. He literally is an adrenaline junkie. He cannot just stop, because if he stops, then, you know, what is he gonna do? He's like me, in a certain way, because, like, I also constantly have to be doing something, otherwise I go insane. Like, I either have to be doing something, anything, or I have to sleep. There's no in-between. I hate waiting for a bus or train or anything, right? And when I'm doing that, I'm at least like reading a book or something. You know, I need to be doing something, otherwise I get nervous. I get... like, I actually start like breathing heavily and everything, you know. It just... I cease to function like a normal human being. So I guess I kinda get Grovile. At least from kind of like that point of view. Tell Grovile to find a job in the future. I don't think he's gonna need to find a job. I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be like statues and, you know, he's gonna be like one of the most well-known creatures in the fucking world. I would not be surprised if on the continent of grass, you know, where, you know, explosive sky is happening, I would not be surprised if, like, you know, the canonical, you know, team and Grovyle and Celebi, if they have, like, no, well, Celebi already has statues, right? But, like, you know, Grovyle is definitely gonna be, like, world famous. Ah, fuck. You know, there will be kids, you know, being born that will be like, when I grow up, I wanna be like Grovyle. Not knowing that he was kinda an idiot. But also, like, he was like a very smart idiot, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Blaze, don't. Blaze, why are you using that attack of all things? I like to imagine that the events of all of the games are basically memorized forever in the annals of you know, this world's history. I think that this is it. We reached the top. Let's do this, Finn. Fuck yeah. Let's take it a drink. I'm glad that you have finally arrived.
There he is, just standing there, menacingly.
Though I must say, I didn't expect the Cyndaquil to come here with you. And where is that Grovyle that we met? He's not here. I don't know what you have planned for us, Darkrai, but we won't let you destroy the tower. Is that what you think that this is about? Consider that I have been waiting atop Temporal Tower for some time now, and have yet to encounter Dialga. I can only assume that he must have paid you a visit. One in which you assumed the upper hand. If that is the case, then you know as well as I that both of us continuing to exist in this world is a threat to this tower. And by effect, time itself. This tower has clearly deteriorated and is currently surrounded by ominous clouds. But all is not lost. Just observe that structure behind me. Temporal Tower's time gears are still secured in place. As long as we are able to solve the task at hand, those time gears should be able to preserve the tower's structural integrity. Wait, but time gears don't exist? Why do you care about that? Why? I care about it for the same reason that you two do. Temporal Tower's collapse would be disastrous. You see, Finn, this is the very moment that we have been working towards. And this collapse would serve to undo all of our hard work.
Huh? 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 Huh?
After Cresselia began to chase me to all will's end, it became clear to me that this world was one of Cresselia's desires. But that's not the natural ebb and flow of the world. That's just her asserting her control. Once I finally realized this fact, I concluded that my only logical counter to this was to reclaim control and create my own world. For a long time, I thought of possible ways to achieve this goal. But most forms of physically creating a new world involve distortion of space or time, which means interfering in the domains of Palkia and Dialga, which normally isn't advised. Then it occurred to me. I had the capacity to create a new world through engulfing this existing world in sleep. My domain of control. The main factor preventing this, of course, was Cresselia. Not long after, Finn, I sensed your spirit in Treasure Town. And it occurred to me that this was no coincidence. As illustrated in your final memory, you retreated into a dimensional hall without knowledge of your destination. Because you were aware that you would appear in time in which another Darkrai exists, leading to this plan's execution. Your existence was instrumental in leading Cresselia to her untimely fate, as well as ensuring Dialga's absence at this point. Now that you have reached the top of this tower, it's finally time for the final part of our plan. With Cresselia gone, I have been able to gradually increase my dream influence over the world while remaining mostly undetected. But the final potential indicator of this plan that remains is the destruction of the Temporal Tower. An event calamitous enough that my name is sure to be on the short list of suspects for such an act. Fin, you must complete your journey, preventing this collapse, by returning to your original time. Huh? Huh? Okay. What the fuck what kind of cards are you putting on the table, Darkrai? Temporal Tower's connection to time allows me to create a passage of time here, allowing controlled transfer between timelines. Fin, this is why you needed to meet me atop Temporal Tower. To return to a world that lacks the spirit of Darkrai, and prevented the disruption of time in the process. This is ridiculous. I'm not doing that. Going through the dimensional hole wouldn't save the world. It would just let you end the world in a different way. Why don't you go through that hole and leave us alone? It's unfortunate. You understand so little. You lack perspective, reason, and still haven't accepted who you truly are. But I knew that you would respond this way. After all, I know your true self better than anyone else. You're wrong. You don't know who I am. I don't give into my primal instincts anymore. That's just part of who I am. Oh really? You don't follow your aura any longer, is that it? As much as you may think that things have changed after our encounter inside the dream world, you still found yourself atop Temporal Tower. Fin, you have followed every last step that I have calculated for you. With Cresselia out of the picture, my next objective was to ensure that you became the ideal version of yourself. Speeding up your inevitable process of gaining ire for this world that rejects your true self. And in the process gaining a greater connection with your aura. You haven't lost sight of that connection, Fin. Not at all. Your refined aggression and lust for control has only been redirected towards me. I'm just a more compatible target for your same comfortable behavior. Brain. Did Kojima write this? Kojima wrote this. But Fin, there is no reason to be afraid of this revelation. When you travel through the dimensional hole, this deep connection between your spirit and aura is exactly what you wanted me to refine. I'm sure of it. After all, no matter your appearance, stated name or memories, that connection is what truly makes you Darkrai. Metal Gear? Oh my god, Otacon! Yeah, Metal Gear, yeah! I think I just got a stroke, guys. Unfortunately, in order to gain your cooperation, it seems that I will need to convert you into one of my sleepwalkers. At which point, you will enter this dimensional hole. And, with your enhanced aura guiding your decision making, you will become a greater Darkrai than ever before. Sleepwalker? What do you think that you can just control Fin's mind? Did you get it? You're not listening to anything that you have to say, Darkrai? Oh? You still don't realize? Cyndaquil. Any sleeping Pokémon can be coerced into action given enough time and effort. Though their body may be fully awake, their mind still remains asleep. Let's show them an example. Here I summon Satan! What? Giratina? was under your control this whole time? That means the Breloom being taken from us was all your doing. Ah, that explains it. Giratina here was ordered to strike once the pattern of Brine Cave was activated. I assumed that this wood really was of the nosy Cyndaquil during our encounter. But it seems that I failed an account for a Breloom. That's too bad for you. How did you know that we would make it here through Brine Cave? Lapras told us that the mystery of the Brine Cave has been kept almost completely secret over the years. In fact, there's a lot of things that you shouldn't know. Is it really all looking through everyone's dreams? Unfortunately, even in Dream World, I can consciously exist in all places at once. Which is why I needed to rely on the services of some others. Huh? I could have sworn that something just touched me. Team AWD. Oh no!
Lady Weewow, our invisify orb has worn off.
We don't need that anymore. We were here and now it's our time. Weevil, you really have been working with Darkrai. But why? How could you? It isn't always about you, town dwellers. In my search for adequate support, I requested the help of Team AWD. Not only due to their skill, but their beliefs as well. As you already know, Team AWD has been rejected from this world by the powers that be, much like I was rejected. In exchange for Weevil's valuable field work, providing me with all the information that I so desire, I have offered Team AWD the privilege of helping me run this new world. Weevil, are you crazy? Do you really believe that Darkrai just told you? You aren't fighting for the same thing. You truly care about others. Darkrai is just an egomaniac. I doubted that they'd even hold up their end of the deal. What are you doing? You better watch your mouth around Lady Weevil. You could never understand how rotten to the core that this world is. And the fact is, risky or not, Darkrai is the only chance that we have to tear this whole thing down and start again. That's the only way that Pokemon like us will find some justice. That's right, Drapion. It seems that you need to work out your differences. In that case, I will leave you to it. But don't worry, Finn. If you choose to fight, as you always do, rather than surrendering grace, I will still be here to pick up the pieces. Wait, I have to fight Satan? And Team AWD? Cock. Guys, this is gonna be hard. Finn, what are we going to do? We need to stop Darkrai and figure out how to save the tower, but fighting not only Giratina and Team AWD too? At the same time? How are we ever going to win? I don't know, but Arbok just talked about using an Invisify orb at this very spot. Maybe that means that we can use orbs as well. Oh yeah! Alright, let's go, Finn. Well, I sadly don't have any orbs on me. Fuck, man. This is gonna be the most difficult fight we have ever done. One down. Blaze, just don't die, man. I need you to survive. Blaze! Blaze, my boy, you can do it, man. I believe in you. There's one life. Wow! Why? Did they stop fighting? That's enough, Giratina. Weevil, I can't help but notice that you ordered your team to stand back after such a short time. I've seen you in battle before, and you've clearly been holding back during this encounter. Killed? You killed Ember. Sorry, you killed Blaze once, and that was holding back? So we're on the same page then. There's no reason to truly attempt to deal with these two until their orbs are taken away. Are you ready for our change in scenery? I'll pass. Huh? Are you questioning our plan? We're not fighting those two anymore. And we're done with working for you. Yes! Team of the AWD, fuck yeah!
What? Lady Weevil, what are you saying?
Listen to the rest of your team, Weevil. Do you really find it wise to turn your back on the soon-to-be leader of the world? Yep. Fuck yeah, she's the most badass dude ever. Sweet. Not a dude, but whatever. She's amazing. Fuck, man. I miss Breloom, but this is kinda cool as well. Sorry, Darkrai. You shouldn't have trusted a thief to do your dirty work. Did they just escape orb out of here? An escape orb? You really think that you're clever, don't you? But it's no matter. You two are still coming with me. Giratina, now! Doesn't matter, I can kill you there anyway. I can kill you anywhere, Darkrai. I'm sorry, what happened to Giratina? Guys, what happened? Why does Giratina have wings? There'll be no more surprises, Finn. You have no escape and we are inside Giratina's domain. Whether you accept it or not, your true purpose will finally be fulfilled. What the fuck am I fighting here? God. Okay, Giratina really looks like Satan right now. Oh my god, that wasn't enough? Also, good music, I'm increasing volume. Okay, so I need Blaze to smokescreen the shit out of this bitch. There we go. Oh, you have Earth Power, you son of a bitch? Good thing I did that. I wish it would be easier to do this. Get fucked, Darkrai. I don't know how I would win this without Sindaku. This music is so good, by the way. I don't know what music this is, but it's 10 out of 10. We win! Darkrai is down. You don't mess with Timur or Sky, yeah, fuck yeah. Did we do it? God damn it! Gah! I warned you, Darkrai the Deplorable. I always receive my end of the deal. One way or another. But I no longer wish to bring a spirit like yours into the Distorian? You mean Distortion world. You must enter another world, and never come back. I must thank you two for weakening Darkrai enough for me to escape their grasp. I overheard all that was said. Darkrai's spirit now exists in its correct time. Temporal Tower should return to its former state soon. Darkrai is now nothing but an empty body. Without a spirit, they no longer have the ability to act upon the world. Broom! Oh shit, Broom! See, I actually really like Giratina in Mystery Dungeon universe. Giratina is completely chill. Completely 100% chill in Mystery Dungeon universe. Giratina in Mystery Dungeon universe really cares about Sableyes. That's like 10 out of 10 for me. You're freed from your prison inside the distortion world. I no longer want you there. Also, do not worry. I have removed Darkrai's spirit from this world. Goodbye. You two have met this Breloom, correct? Yes, we know him. Breloom injured himself as he entered the distortion world. I forced him to rest in order to heal more quickly. He explained your story to me. Darkrai's trap for me became apparent as soon as Giratina appeared. But I was not aware of the rest of your role in the scheme. The true depths that Darkrai will sink to never fail to amaze me. But now Darkrai is just an empty, powerless husk. Without a spirit, they will be perpetually trapped inside what remains of their mind. And existing atop this tower, no Pokemon that could make it here would ever claim this body with their own spirit. Perhaps it could happen if Darkrai was deserving of any sympathy. Or even if any sane Pokemon were to tempt fate and risk Darkrai regaining control. But instead, here we stand. It seems that Darkrai's endless antics and antagonism have finally come crashing down around them. Well, to be honest, that's your fault! You made him! Don't act all high and mighty! You did this, Cresselia. This is your fault. A fitting end. I no longer have any need for this. I believe that you should hold on to it. Huh? This is the odd keystone. That's right. If you recognize the odd keystone, you must know that the time to use it will eventually become clear. Don't lose sight of it. Breloom will eventually need further assistance for his injury. I shall return him to your town. Farewell. It's because his body is just that evil. I guess I guess that's it. Temporal Tower is going to return to normal. It looks like Broom will be okay. And Darkrai can't bother us anymore. I can't believe it! Oh then, let's start heading back to Lapras. Finn? Finn, what are you doing? Finn? Did I forget something? We can't leave them here. Huh? If I understand Giratina and Cresselia right, Darkrai has no consciousness right now. But if someone surrendered their spirit, it could become the new consciousness for Darkrai's body. And share minds with what's left of Darkrai. Cresselia seems to think that nobody would ever do this. But I have a hard time believing that. Temporal Tower clearly isn't as hard to reach as we were led to believe. Celebi, Darkrai and Giratina had no problems crossing the Sea of Time. And even for Pokemon like us, that would normally need a relic fragment, they could find a way to stay with someone that can get in. That's what Team AWD did. Between all of the Pokemon in the world, in the past, present, future and any other timelines, do we really think that no Pokemon would ever try to take control of Darkrai's power? We cannot let that happen. I mean, you're probably right, but what can we do about it? Finn, no. Finn, this is literally what Darkrai wants. You're playing into his cards again. I'll be the one to surrender my spirit. What? What? What did you just say? Finn, have you lost your mind? As long as part of Darkrai's mind exists, they're going to try to regain full control of themselves. I am confident that almost any Pokemon that tries to take over will eventually lose to Darkrai's mind games. But not me. I know Darkrai too well to give into that now. But, Finn, I just don't understand. After all the time of you saying that you didn't want to be like Darkrai, you're going to literally turn into Darkrai. That makes no sense. That's not who you are. I thought that you knew that. But Blaze, and that's exactly it. I am Darkrai, that much is true. No! Mind break! Mind break ending. I don't want to be like that Darkrai over there. But I'm not. In my own Darkrai. One that doesn't want to blindly follow their aura. Even with the same spirit, we became different Pokemon. Darkrai thought that the best version of myself could only be achieved by following their same path. But there's some experiences that only I had. That's why we have different ideas of what the best version is. And I know how I can get that through to them. Finn, you can't. You can't. Just go away. You might not be the same Pokemon after you do this. I don't want to. Finn, I just can't imagine a world without you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Isn't it fucking insane how eventually we end up in the same place? If not for you, I don't think I ever would have learned to stand up for myself. Blaze, you're thinking of this the wrong way. You're the one that was there for me when I needed you the most. Even when you had all the reason in the world not to. You'll be fine. There's no way that I would have made it this far without you. Okay. If this is really what you want, Finn. No! I trust you. I'm not sure how to do this. Do I just... Oh no, it's happening! Ugh. I didn't even know that Darkrai has that fucking thing. Bad ending. Why are you here? I became your new spirit before anyone else could. I'm giving you a chance at a new life. Is that what you call it? I know that you have no intention of surrendering yourself to my will. For someone that was attempting to tout their moral superiority over me, you desire control of this body as much as I, and yet you still fully believe that you have decided to change yourself. Fool! You need to understand that what free will does not exist. Your deviation for your distant path isn't a result of your choices. It's only because of your Xing's half. Oh boy. Hey, they're talking about the whole Pokemon thing where you are actually the Pokemon within yourself is actually a thing, you know. Every decision that you think was independently made is only a result of the influence of others on your decision making. Oh shit! Beta! Fourth wall! All sense of logic and purpose in your mind has been poisoned. You have succumbed to the will of the Fin from your past, one of your former enemies. Who cares? You made a very brash decision to attempt to control me, Fin. But now it's over for you. Oh shit! Are you serious? Guys! Guys, what the fuck? Okay. Time to discharge spam, I guess. The power of this discharge compels you. Okay. No. It was hard for me to grasp, but Fin really was gone. When I saw Darkrai go through the portal, it was hard to tell exactly who that was. Was that Darkrai retreating to start another plan? Or was that Fin, knowing that they can't just return to town? I'm not sure if I will ever know, but I do know that at least part of Fin is in there somewhere. Fin has always tried to figure out why they're in this world, ever since we first met. And I guess that this is what they decided. If anyone can keep Darkrai from doing something like this again, it's Fin. I really wanna hug Blaze right now. Imagine being alone and having to return back through all of that bullshit. But then again, Blaze is basically like a single most powerful Pokemon in the universe right now. Once I accepted that, I knew that I needed to make it back to the Rainbow Stone Ship. Remember how Rose originally needed to be kinda forced to leave? You can actually see how much of a more adult and mature person Blaze is compared to Rose. Because he made this decision himself. Rose needed to be forced by the collapsing tower. Then Lapras, then back home. One step at a time. I think that fight is a metaphor for... Basically, Fin and Darkrai are always gonna be locked in a fight from now on. They're always gonna be... You know, Fin is always gonna be fighting Darkrai and preventing him from going crazy. When I got back to the guild, I was surprised at how warm of a welcome everyone gave me. I know that it makes sense since Fin and I were gone for so long, and especially since we succeeded. But I guess that I forgot about the guild rooting for us near the end there. We spent so much time in secrecy, trying to avoid the guild altogether. And then there's how Chito treated us at first. For a while there, I just didn't think that I was one of them. Oh man, so many differences. That's something that Finn and I had in common. But that feeling's gone away over time. There's a lot of great Pokemon in the guild that I never really got to know back then. They remind me why I wanted to join the guild in the first place. That was a while ago at this point, but I still remember it vividly. You know, Sunflower gave me this diary and told me that I should start writing in it. But for a while I didn't know what kind of things I'd ever want to write about. By now, I'm next to an empty bed that used to belong to Finn. Wow. Guys, I'm getting emotional. It's doing it again! It's happening again! Wow! That will be twice today! Usually, thinking about that for too long makes me start to feel a little bit lonely, but I think that this has helped clear my thoughts a bit. Blaze. The next morning... Hey, Mario and Azuro. Oh, hi, Blaze. Mario, Azuro. I almost walked past you two. What are you up with this morning? Today is our big day. Azuro has wanted us to try to enter Wigglytuff's guild for a long time now, and now we're going for it. That's exciting. Good luck. I might have some spare time this morning before I start this job. I will head to the beach for a bit. God, man. There's like no way Finn can come back because he's literally Darkrai now. Is the exploration team training really that hard? There are certainly times when our training can become difficult. However, we have a new policy established for incoming apprentices. As long as you train with us and put in work that we ask of you, you will not be set up to fail. That much I can personally promise. Wow, Chatot has... Wow! We will. I get it, you two. But this team AWD isn't the same as when we found each other. The rest of the world is on the other side. Oh my god, Weevil is gonna return to us? She's actually gonna... And just like that, we must say goodbye to all the lovely Pokemon of Spindas Cafe. Let's find a new recruit, Maville. Wait, oh yeah, yeah, he left. There you go, moving into bigger and better things. Good for them. I pondered tagging along with them, Spinda, but with different thoughts. I'm not fixing to go to a whole another continent like they are. Oh, I get it. That's because they are characters. They show up in Super Mystery Dungeon. That's okay too. We still need to keep the survey team up and running. But to make that happen, you will need to find some new Pokemon to go on explorations. For one, how about someone who should have tried to join the survey team a long time ago? Whoa, whoa! Are you for real? Ain't no secret that you got the skill to do it, Broom. I sure won't say no. Guys, I'm getting emotional. I'm holding it in. It's like from a cartoon. I'm just like sucking the tears back inside my fucking eyeballs. Whoever wrote this, congratulations, you did it. Standing on the beach when the bubbles are blowing. There's nothing quite like it. Let me take a look at that thing again. Yeah, that sure looked like the stone that Spiritomb came out of. And Spiritomb is supposed to be a fusion of spirits. I can only assume that this odd keystone has to be what causes that. Is that why Cresselia was carrying this around? To try to trap Darkrai inside the stone? And is that why she gave it to me too? I'm always the one that's carrying these things around, huh? But to be honest, I don't think that I need it. Man, Blaze has grown so much. I remember when Blaze was so naive and weak. And Blaze is just... This Blaze is quite literally on the path to become probably the most powerful and legendary explorer ever. In this universe. You know, in this timeline, it's not gonna be, you know, the team that's well known. It's gonna be Blaze. Blaze is gonna have statues made out of him. And they are gonna be put everywhere, across all of the continents. The continent of air, the continent of grass, the continent of sand. You know, even the fourth one that I don't remember right now. All of them. I mean, if Fin is anything to go off of, no spirit is beyond change. That's it? Max Shersey. You son of a bitch, you did good. Creative Planet, all of these people, all of you have done an amazing game. Holy shit. Like, I know technically you didn't actually make the game, like, but fucking hell. This mod was so good. This mod was like something that I could imagine the original creators making as like another expansion for the game. That's how good it is. If this was canon story of my OC, it would really explain his amazing exploration skills. But that was depressing, yeah. This was an amazing mod, yeah. Na na na, na na na, na 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 na. This was one of the best mods I've ever played. Like, seriously. Capybara? Oh no! No wonder it's good capybaras. The joke is I love capybaras. That's the joke. I wish I could just like talk to the creators of this mod and just tell them just how much I appreciate how amazing job they have done. God. We live in an age when most games kinda suck. You know, on average, when a game comes out these days, it is more likely bad than not. And here we have this group of modders, right, who created an experience that I am probably not going to forget. Ever. That one stuck tree in a bush. I get that joke. Monochrome Kirby. Psychomando. But that would not make any sense though, because Fin cannot come back. Fin technically doesn't exist. He ceased to exist to prevent the world from the evil that is Darkrai. Illegal meme traffic. (2022) 2022. Hey, team Explorers of the Spirit, thank you. Thank you so much. You did it, you fuckers. Like, seriously, you fuckers should be so proud of yourselves. I hope you are.
Shit, there's a cutscene! Quickly pick up the controller!
Grobal? Celebi? That's it? I didn't click anything, by the way. Your progress will now be saved. You will be placed prior to the events atop Temporal Tower. And that's it. Yo, he needs to, Blaze needs to find the egg from Chrono Trigger. By the way, that's the thing we still need to do. God, by the way, I reinstalled Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is gonna be in the future, I promise. Chrono Trigger is gonna come back. You know, I promise, I fucking promise. Because I love that game and I completely forgot about it. Because I kinda ended up in a hospital. And I died. I quite literally died. But yeah. Fuck man, I feel empty inside. Yeah, we did it. Look at the fucking pictures. Look at this journey. What the fuck is this journey? Like, it started normal. And then it just fucking derailed. Not in a bad way, by the way. It derailed in the best possible way. But yeah. No Grobile. But yeah, the game is over. This music again. You know, I know you're not supposed to do this. I know you're not supposed to do this at all, right? Bad and no moral. What do you mean no moral? The moral is that sometimes... Okay, so I need to talk about this. I mentioned this at the start of the stream, but I need to talk about it right now. The person why I even started streaming these games, you know, Explorers of the Sky, and why I got into Mystery Dungeon, like, at all. So, I do not actually know him by his true name, you know, by his, like, actual name. But I have known him for years, and his nickname online was Honeymelon, right? Well, today is Wednesday, 12th of April, 2023. And yesterday, he died. He was one of my best friends. And I would most likely not be here today if it wasn't for him. And, well, this is, it's ironic that I finished, you know, this content here, which is probably gonna be all of the story content, you know, like the actual story without jokes and memes and such, for Explorers, right? And it really, like, you have to understand, so much has happened since the moment I went into this cave here, right? So much has changed in my life. This was incredibly busy and stressful and dangerous year. From the moment I went into this cave to the moment I ended up on this beach right now, people have died in my life. important people to my life. I have died, and I got a fake heart. I have a, I have a, my heart died, and I needed a fake one because it was the only way to do it. I probably now have about like 5 to 6 years of life, 11 at best. And I know I'm getting like very personal, but like if you have watched all of my videos and you got all the way to this moment, you deserve to know. You deserve to know about my life, because I feel that just because we did this, we have some kind of connection, right? Like, there's billions of people on Earth. And there's, like, more people every day. And I feel like if you've managed to find amongst billions of people these videos that are on YouTube, and you have made it all the way to this point, then even if you do not know me, and even if I do not know you, we on some level are friends. Because you understand me better than some people that I talk to every day. Think about time. Think about what we are doing with life. Try to be happy. Your time may be short. You don't know, tomorrow you could walk onto the road and a car could hit you and you could die. So live your life. Don't think about the future. Think about now, okay? Make yourself happy now. And if something happens bad because of this, you can deal with it. I know you can. I don't know who you are, but I believe in you. I believe in every single person that got this far. But yes. I'm going to putting down my controller. I'm gonna clean my nose so I can actually say my ending thing. Give me a second. I'm sorry, I started crying, and because of that, my nose is, all fucked up. But yeah, I would like to thank you. I would like to thank you, whoever is watching this on Twitch or whoever is watching this on YouTube. Thank you. You have no idea how much important this thing is to me. And actually, you probably have an idea. But yeah. Come on, Finn, calm down. It's just a game, man. Okay. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to follow me on my Twitch and subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. I upload videos every day and I stream every day if I can do anything about it. Also, we have a Discord server. If you want to join it, just send me a message in any way, shape or form. It's a small community, but a wonderful one. But yeah. Wish you a great day, night, afternoon, whatever sexy hearts want, and next time we are gonna be seeing Mystery Dungeon on my channel. It's gonna be the original. Well, the original on the DS, not on the GBA. And again, thank you for watching. Thank you. Goodbye.